Looks like we have fired it up everywhere. Jason Liam Doyle. It's the one and only Cam. Cam, how's your morning going, man? You working today or got the day off? Cam, thanks for the likes. We did hit the like goal yesterday, so I have packs again, but not a ton of packs currently. But hey, we'll try to hit the like goal. Maybe there's a good bundle to buy in the store or something. But Cam, great to see you. Thanks for being here. I see Solo Phil's in the chat too. What's up, Solo Phil? Thank you for the like, Solo. How's life out in Indiana? Oh, I'm chasing a little bit there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just waking up and hope to have a great time with everybody. Corny. Uh-oh. It's corny in Indiana. And we're going to pop out there. Solo Phil, he's got the badge. He's a unicorn. Makes sense. Also corny in Ohio. Got me with a 2-seam. I was looking for a breaking pitch there. It's not breaking. Now I'm swinging underneath it. He's mixing it up just enough where I'm guessing wrong here to start.
That's foul.
So, sad day yesterday for those of you that like rock and roll music. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. Wasn't a huge fan, but still sad to see that he passed. Gonna hit it perfectly with the Ramirez. Get up ball, and we'll get a solo shot. Heat wave starting today for Solo Phil. Probably staying inside, right? New Pirates pitcher from the draft. Really liking him as Cam. Sheila's Kine. Kine, thanks for the likes. Great to have you there in chat, as always. If you guys are coming through, please be sure to follow, share, and like. We'd like to get the timer going. In fact, we should probably turn the timer on, right? Oh, just missed the cutter. Was trying to multitask. I was clicking over here with the mouse, and yeah, I think I could have hit that a little better, but oh well. All right, we'll start with an hour 15, and you guys control the clock. You're on the clock. Donnie might. Pirates pitcher, 2-seam, 4-seam. Really nice pitch mix. Oilers fan. What's up, Oilers fan? How's your day going so far? You guys know what today is, right? Remember the camel walking around the office? I don't even know what that was a commercial for. The Hump Day camel. Hump Day is here. Yeah, my day's going good. Yeah, Cam remembers. Cam remembers those commercials. Right, my buddy's representing the Cincinnati Reds. Opponent here.
1-2.
We are, as always, live on all 3. And I hope you guys will follow everywhere if you haven't. Solo Phil has, Cam has. They're 3-way stars, those fellas. Sport the Rays for Oilers fan. Who's your favorite Ray, past and present? I like the old Rays uniforms when they first expanded in, late 90s. We got him underneath it. Shohei's on his horse. He's going to gallop over and feed him an apple. Yes, the old Devil Rays. Yes, that was the days. Hey, what's up, T Home? Thank you for tapping that screen. How's your Wednesday going, T? T's also a multi-way viewer. He's a Purple Chat sub. Tomorrow night, I'm supposed to do a charity stream. I thought we might switch up the content for one night for the charity stream. But I got to get everything set up and make sure I have everything done for their obligations there. Let's see, going good. Just woke up or work. Oh, woke up for work. Now I got you. Same here. took a quick shower, and then fired up stream. I keep saying, and I do intend to go back to midnights for my time to start, but kind of got my sleep schedule jammed up, and today the kids have their music lessons. You had 150K, you bought all your packs. Wait a minute. It's not reading right. You bought all your packs to pop PC, Screwball, could have bought them. What? Jack, that doesn't make sense. Sometimes, Jim, but I mean, it's nice to talk sports, so I'm happy that I have something that facilitates sports talk with the viewers and connects with new folks. It was a Geico ad. They took a little break from the get-go, right? This guy is kind of teeing off on Nolan Ryan here. Not loving that. Gino, thank you for tapping as well. But like, if I hated the game or something, Jim, I would move on. And occasionally streamers, you know, there are streamers you'll tune in and, I mean, they can't stand what they're doing, but they're doing it because it's what they're known for, and they know if they switch, at least temporarily, they're going to suffer a drop in viewership, so they don't want to deal with the drop in viewership, but they don't want to play the game any longer either. Tend to get anxious after a while, although you love the game. And we'll get the strikeout. You found the other day, may have to find a new job soon. Is that good news or bad news, Cam, for you, in your estimation? Wow, we got out of the jam. Opponent was hitting quite well that inning, so glad to still be up and run. Hey, ANG, thanks for being the first one to take the seal off and follow up. Every follower extends that timer, and we'll do a longer stream. We do open packs at 100,000 likes as well, so yeah, please join the tap team if you get to feel like you want to help us out. So ANG, I want to pronounce it Ange. Who's your favorite baseball team? Hey, Caleb. I've gotten out of worse situations before. Baden, what's up? It's neutral news, you guys. You enjoy it, you'll be able to make more money. Well, that's always nice. I'm squeezing R2. I needed some drink. Needed some water. Flavored with gamer subs. Use my code DF on your next order from gamer subs. Baden, how's life? How's your recovery coming? Pretty soon you're going home, right, Baden? Just had, you won't be able to work with the kids anymore for Cam. What's up, CV Racing Boy? Good to have you there. My morning's going well, Caleb. Caleb, do you happen to be a St. Louis Cardinal fan? I see the little red bird there. I assume that you're a Cardinal fan, but I could be wrong. It may not be baseball related, the reason you have it in. It's the cross with the standing man. Thank you for following as well.
What you got?
Go Mariners. Okay, are you a Seahawk guy? Because I'm also a Seahawk fan. I'm not a Mariner fan, but go Seattle. When we're talking football. See, Department of Disability are not very good in your area. More focused on what they can make from the kids. That's a bummer. They're just trying to extract value, it sounds like, right? Oh, awesome, Baden. So those of you that don't know Baden, he's a firefighter. Suffered some severe burns. He was hospitalized for a while he was recovering. And now he's home. So that's great news. Casa, my favorite team is the Athletics. What's up, brother? Thanks for following. Over on the purple side. We're just getting going. We are multi-streaming. Same name everywhere. So, Daniel Freak Takeover. Follow me everywhere, guys. Yeah, thanks for connecting with us, bud. How's your Wednesday morning going? Born and raised in Washington for Caleb. Oh, thought I was blasting that deal. A little bit underneath with Marte. I'm still trying to get Marte P5. So let's see. Just want to be sure I'm caught up on chat. If you guys are ready, type the number 1 in chat if you're ready for the question of the day. If you're not ready, we'll ask it later. But we got a decent question of the day for you guys. Donnie is recruiting. Recruiting is turning up Team builder. Might finally get yourself a 5-star. Have I ever been to the Pacific Northwest? I haven't. I want to go watch the Seahawks in person. We got Baden, T. Home are ready. So 2 out of 5. We need to collect a couple more ones in there. It's not that hard. You like Baden. Cam's ready. All right. 3 out of 5. Other guys are slacking. They can't find the 1 key. Caleb's there. All right. We need 1 more for the question of the day. Try to get chat moving is what I'm doing. Caleb, thanks for following. Lights are flashing. Timer goes up. Bryant's going to get us home. All right. Kind of a simple one. Would you prefer to fit in or stand out? JT's ready too. Thanks, JT. So prefer to, stand out or fit in. Standing out has its advantages, but sometimes, people look at you weird too. Let's see. Bryant, he prefers to stand out. What a legend. Neither for Caleb. Supposed to be neither or, but hey, we'll let it slide. Reese, welcome aboard. Honestly, stand out because you're always doing it anyways for Cam. Let's see. We got Xander coming through. So Reese, Xander, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Like, who's your favorite baseball team? Ripped it down the line with Pete Crow Armstrong. A little bit on top, and first baseman's got us. The timer's a fear of missing out timer. Everybody that follows, subscribes, gifts, whatever, it drives up the timer. TikTok's responsible for the timer. The other 2 streams get to coast and hang out with us. Pittsburgh Pirates. Who's your favorite Pirate? Past and present. We'll know when Cam's around. And I'm late on that fastball. He's hit the middle of the zone a lot. I just feel like I should have squared up a few more times than I have. Well, shaken but not stirred. Now batting. Maybe we can bop one here. Brian's a Mets fan. Same question for you, Brian. Favorite Metropolitan, past and present. Kion, welcome aboard, Kion. Am I facing Andrew Abbott? No, my opponent's got Liam Doyle, the draft selection. I think he's the Cardinals' 5th overall pick. Yeah, a lot of these dudes just feel like creative players to me. I know they're legitimate, high school and college prospects that just became professionals, but yeah, I don't know anything about their history, so it's weird seeing some different animations. But we'll get used to them. Diamondbacks for Casa. What do you think about all the Eugenio Suarez trade rumors, Casa? See, currently Skeens, all-time Roberto Clemente. Yeah, Clemente definitely changed the game in a lot of positive ways. Francisco Lindor for Bryant. Yeah, Lindor is an awesome player. I didn't realize how great Lindor has been throughout the start of his career. Apparently he has quite a bit more going for him statistically at this stage of his career compared to Jeter, the same amount of years in. Haven't been able to hit off of any of them. Only faced 2 of them for Caleb. Yeah, the release points and all that stuff. We're not used to these guys. You may hate facing Randy Johnson, but at least I'm used to seeing Randy Johnson out there. Start seeing different cards. It's like, what's going on here?
1-1.
Especially if you play the game a lot like I do. Alright, we get a swing and a miss there with Brooks Lee. Little bit of a stale week for content. We had so much stuff for the All-Star weekend. I think they decided to pump the brakes so everybody catch up, but I'm caught up, other than the draft collection. I'm not sure how much I want Ethan Holiday anyways. Still throw Randy sometimes when your guys are resting. Yeah, Randy's always a nice pitcher to use. Anybody in chat using theme teams, or are you guys using best available players? Well, that got a lot of the plate. I'm glad Ramirez was there. Hey, coffee time's in purple chat. Jackson just followed. Thanks, Jackson. Jackson and all the new friends. Who's your favorite NFL team? You guys ready for some football or no? I'm shouting coffee time out if you're in the purple stream, or if you can make it to the purple stream and you've been craving a new uniform or logo. Coffee time is that dude that's amazing at it. Perfect throw. We don't get the runner. I thought we were going to get him at the plate. Patriots for Jackson. How do you feel about this coming year for the Patriots? I know a lot of Patriot fans are optimistic with Vrabel coming in to fix everything. Baden's ready for some football. Whoever beats the Chargers for T-Home.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Opponent seems like a very solid hitter. Of course, we're trying to get out of trouble here. Hey, what's up, Joey? Jack Murray's here. What's up, Jack? I guess we could say hi, Jack, right? Sorry, he's heard that joke a million times. I don't feel great about Seattle this year. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. Random, no. Can you subscribe, please? Random, can you send a universe, please? Random, can you give 20 subs, please? See how annoying that gets really fast, Random, when you start telling people what to do or hinting that they should be doing something else? Just hang out and enjoy the stream, Random. If you want to support, great. If I want to play Madden, great. I'll play it when I'm ready. Let's see. Random's 4. Well, I'm 4 too. Let's see. How to always get perfect. You're not always going to have a perfect. You just got to do your best to square up. Even on like pinpoint, if you met on pinpoint, you just try to trace and copy the motion and the pacing and bring the top circle down to the bottom circle. But yeah, sometimes you're going to get good. Sometimes the game's going to lag, whatever the case might be. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the offense is very well set, Caleb. We pushed out Pete when got McDonald. McDonald seems to be a one side of the football head coach, in my estimation, after his first season. And now we're changing coordinators again. We're changing quarterbacks. And I can see the offense really struggling. I hope I'm wrong, but, you know, if they're scoring 10 points a game, I don't know that the defense can cover that every single time. And if they're getting a lot of 3-and-outs, you know, the defense starts to wear down. Guys start to get fatigued, and the other team bops a big play on you. So I hope all of that stuff's wrong. Yeah, I got him parallel 5 yesterday, brother, for the Cal Raleigh. So now I can enjoy him, right? Yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan. Quarterback situation in Seattle. Yeah, I'm a huge Geno Smith fan. So I'm rooting for the Raiders this year in addition to the Seahawks. I'll never not be a Seahawk fan. That's always my true love. But yeah, go Raiders too, man. They got Pete Carroll. They got Geno. Hope to see those guys do well. If I had my choice, Geno and Pete would have stuck around. We'll get the win. Opponent had enough. GG's in the chat. That was kind of a quick one. If we get 100,000 likes, we'll open our packs. Hopefully we get some more packs along the way. There's not a lot here. Purple stream for anybody that's new. Please follow us on the Purple. Yesterday, after I opened our packs on stream, we got the 100,000 likes, right, for TikTok chat. Then they inserted the All-Star cards. So I was just like, man, why they gotta put the All-Star selections in there after I open them? What's up, Bebop? How's Bebop going? Bebop's checking us out from the Red Stream today. Joey, we're in the low 1600s. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world. Let's see. You don't see it. You have a lot of faith in Clint, and you think restructuring most of the offensive line was good. Or most of the offense was good. I don't know, man. We'll see. Time will tell. I think there's a lot of variance for Seattle. I think they could be a 6-win team. I think they could be a 12-win team. Mostly the experts have them in the high single digits, though. Pulled 93 Judge, sold him for 300K. You're living right, buddy. Congratulations on the Judge pull. I've yet to hit Judge or Otani this year. Actually, I haven't got Trout either. Although I know Trout's not big-time studs like he used to be. Those of you that are still playing the show and aren't just here for the sports conversation, do you like this 99 Kershaw or no? Yeah, at the moment I am. What's up? Usually I'm in Hall of Fame. This game may be a Hall of Fame game. I'm going to be in Gold 2 for Weekend Classic. Let's see. You also pulled him an hour ago. Good going, Brian. Offense been dry for a couple years. Grubb wasn't any type of good. I don't know that I agree with the offense being bad. I thought the offense was okay under Waldron, but not great. Of course, Pete was pretty loyal to his coordinators. But I thought it definitely regressed under Grubb, where Grubb wanted to go throw heavy, but teams were not... they were not surprised by his blocking schemes. A lot of times Geno was hung out to dry last year. The pass routes and stuff were pretty nice, but a lot of that stuff was too slow developing, I thought, for Seattle's offense, and they failed to utilize Charbonnet and Walker very well. I think Zabel was a nice pick, though. I'm glad they got him in the first round. I'm really confused why we waived Noah Fant and didn't trade him during the draft. Seahawks' favorite year, 2017, when they had Lynch for Baden. Yeah, Marshawn. Do you guys remember the year when Marshawn came back? I don't know if it was 17 or not. Came back after he'd been with the Raiders for one last ride. Had that playoff touchdown. That was pretty cool and memorable part of Lynch's tenure with Seattle.
Ball.
T Home, thanks for the likes. Really hope Clint will survive. And there's rumors around Seattle that Jody Allen's going to sell the franchise eventually. I think if Jody comes in, or Jody goes out and somebody new comes in, Schneider, McDonald, all those folks are probably on the chopping block because the new ownership group's going to want to start fresh. And you would hope that somebody comes in that wants to win. Sometimes people just buy as an investment. Where Jody, of course, I don't think she has the same passion that Paul Allen did for the franchise. So see, Bebop's in Red Chat. He said a few months ago, he said if it was your birthday, I could add you. Now it's your birthday. You join the streams every day. To support you, it was super busy. Could I add you? Did you send me a friend request on PlayStation, Bebop? Random guy, do you think that's a smart question to ask after already got on you earlier? Yeah, I don't think so, random guy. Yeah, random guy, it's more like a troll guy today. So he's in the gulag for 5 minutes. Head thing, thanks very much for the heart me. How's your Wednesday morning, head thing?
1-2.
Oh, Dylan, we're probably talking Seahawks football. Favorite card this year? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Carlos Beltran, the 99 collection card. If you guys are on TikTok's For Your page, come follow, please. We want more time. When you guys follow, it adds to the timer. We are looking at 9 follows in 21 minutes. We'd love to get a follow a minute if we can. If you have any friends showing online or that are not online, maybe they'll be online soon. There's that little arrow on TikTok and you can share stream. That's always super appreciated. Supposedly, one of the best things a viewer can do to help the streamer out with the For Your page grind. We got Random Guy and Lily just came in. Random Guy, Lily, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? I need to get new bat skin. I've had this one for quite a while. I just don't know which one to go with. I want something that kind of matches the green and
No
gold.
balls. 1 strike.
Oh, CJ Procyse was such a talented dude. Too bad he didn't stay healthy. You want Beltran so bad. The grind's crazy. It is. Yeah, it's a lot of stubs. For sure. Facing Drew Rasmussen here. Joey roots for the Guardians. Do you like the Guardian selection as the new name? It's pretty cool that you guys have the Guardians guarding the city. I was unaware of that history for Cleveland. If you're from Cleveland. Baden, hey, have a great day, buddy. I'm glad you're home. Boy, I'm light on that swing. See, Shohei and Judge away from Beltran. That's how I was. Yeah, it's like, man, those are some serious gatekeepers on the stubs. At first, no, but it's grown on you. I was hoping they were going to go Cleveland Spiders, which was one of the old school professional franchises there.
1-0.
Fuck, my mouth's dry. Sorry, guys.
Ball.
Hate to R2 my opponent kind of randomly, but I didn't try to catch him in his windup or anything either. Just needed some drink. Rolled over on it with J Ram. Bummer. Right, so after first inning, scoreless. But he's got Shohei. I'm using Shohei over Schwarber. That Schwarber felt like his swing was slow to me in comparison to Soto. And my buddy Coffee Time, who's in the purple chat, he had mentioned, like, yeah, Soto's got a little faster swing. So I went back to Juan, and I think I have better results with him. Even though I want to be good with that Schwarber card because he's such a nice collection to lock in.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Hope you guys will all join the tap team with T Home too. He's trying to get us some pack openings. Bebop, I'm not going to be ready during stream, man. Are you in the Discord server, Bebop? I don't usually go and mess around in the menus, is why. Viewers tend to scroll out, unfortunately. Like if I'm doing something that's very specific and quick, Bebop's looking for me to add him as a friend for his birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Nope, that's in.
Will Smith is in the batter's box. Smith has good contact on that card.
Yeehaw.
See, you joined
1-1.
with the most time on the clock for the first time. What time does it usually start? It depends, bud. Weekends, I usually start with 2 hours. These weekday streams, Aiden, I usually do like 75 minutes, and I just kind of use it as a heat check, you know?
1-2.
If we're racking up a ton of followers and there's all the activity, then we just stay on. And if it's quieter, it's like, well, maybe it's a good day to do some video edits and be productive around the house type of thing. Hey, right on, Bebop. Yeah, it'll be there. I'll see it post stream, and we'll get you squared away, friend.
Ho!
So Aiden, how's your hump day going? Betty's gamer tag is a Joe Burrow
That's in. Ball.
theme. I wonder if I'm actually playing the Joe Burrow, the real Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow pretty irritated when he got robbed last year, and then people found out about his live-in maid, girlfriend, whatever she was. Bebop, calm down, bud. I just told you I'm gonna do it post-stream. If we can't calm down, then I'm gonna make you wait for your next birthday. Right, Rasmussen is on the hill here. I haven't seen Rasmussen much. Good, you're able to wake up. Mom has people over.
Ball.
So you had to leave the house. Oh. Is that customary in your guys' house, Aiden? That you have to leave when there's company? Or is it just like she's hosting an event or something and you didn't want to be there? I do I have the black precision rings on. And I have a small analog stick extender. Do have a creator code with them too. What's up? In case you're going to put it in order, use code DF for Control Freak. Andrew and Latino, thank you both for following.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the reason you should have stayed. You should have been ready to host, dude. All the gals are there. Over at Aiden's house. Joey, didn't you just put in an order for Control Freaks, or was it somebody else?
3.
So see, those of you that just followed in, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Andrew and Fe Latino. I'm not sure how I should pronounce that. Right. It's pitcher's duel here in the early going. You got him in your card. So anyhow, Joey, I could have sworn you were the guy that went and bought them and then claimed you didn't use my creator code. So you should know what they do, Joey, because you've had them for like a week. Otherwise, you're just trolling. Joey, you're closer to standing in the corner than you realize you are.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Favorite baseball team is the only good one, says Hooligan, the Red Sox. Those are precision rings. Right, the analog stick extenders, they give you a longer lever and more control over your PCI, more aim if you're playing like a shooting game. I thought you bought both, Joey. I could have sworn that's what you said. Like Joey's doing a Pinocchio on me, but maybe my memory's fading here, Joey. Yeah, no fighting in chat. Exactly what Aiden said.
That's down. That's a ball.
Is there any good baseball matchups today? Like good pitching matchups or anything coming up? Do you guys know? Question of the day, would you prefer to stand out or fit in? If you're watching in the red chat, you can just answer in the poll. Everybody else can tell me what they think. And that one's up the chimney, so to speak. Get out of the way, umpire. All right, Raleigh's got it. Here's McCutcheon. Is McCutcheon having a decent year? I know we got a Pirates fan that was in chat a minute ago. I haven't looked at his stats. I feel like this might be it for McCutcheon. As far as a career after this season. I am impressed that he's hanging out with the Pirates, though. I don't use it on the right stick, Joey. I mean, they probably could. Probably depends on your hand size and stuff. You know, what makes it more comfortable for you. But yeah, I just use it on the left stick.
0 balls, 1 strike.
What code are we using, Joey, if we buy from Control Freak? See if Joey remembers. T, thanks for all the likes, buddy. T's on the tap team strong.
Ball.
If you are watching on a keyboard-based device, you know, your computer or laptop, You can hold down the L key. It'll send the likes on TikTok. And I went hacking at that one. Rather fit in, because if you stand out, you're the main person in that scenario, says Aiden. Main character energy for Aiden. And underneath it with Marte. Yeah, it is. There you go, Joey. Alright, Joey seems like he's locked in this morning. I haven't seen this Rasmussen card that I remember previously, but he's pitching pretty well with them. Let's see, Micro. Thanks for connecting with us today. Micro, who's your favorite baseball player of all time? I thought that was hanging up there a little bit more. Didn't want to take the call through strike. Well, I didn't. Alright, so I think both of us have had 9 up, 9 down. Awesome game if you like pitching and defense. Adam Jones or Manny Machado. So, supposedly, Adam Jones wants to be in the game. He says he filled out all the paperwork, and SDS is lagging on it. I think he was saying that like back in the spring, so I hope they give us an Adam Jones card. He was a fun player.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He has stated he'll play, or he'll put his rights in the game for free. He just wants to be in the game. I think that's kind of cool. Like, he's got his money, right? Put him in there so we can use him. You think 2012 Gold Glove Adam Jones is a collection reward would be so high? Yeah, it'd be fun to have somebody fresh to play with.
Ball inside.
So with those answers, I'm going to assume that you're a Baltimore Oriole fan.
Oh, yeah.
But I could be wrong. Yeah, we got a lot of nice Oriole fans that come through and participate in my streams. Next step, invest in a monitor. Monitor makes a big difference in play. I shouldn't say I'm assuming. I've been reading that some of the really new and upscale televisions with game mode don't have that much lag, and it's not that big a difference between them. But if you're playing on just your kind of standard family television, it really doesn't compare to a monitor. Monitor definitely helped my gameplay. You got Max in a pack today. It doesn't let you use them. Do you have another one in your rotation? Because you can't have 2 in the rotation. Otherwise, I don't know why, Andy. That seems weird that's not letting you equip him into your rotation somewhere. That is counterintuitive. What's up, Grit and Games? How's your day going? Grit, Bebop, please hit the thumbs up since you guys are there in the red chat. Hey, thanks for the reactions too. Random guy, thank you for the TikTok likes.
Hee-haw. 0-2.
Sit pretty well by Carlos Beltran, but I don't think we got enough PCI on it. Not quite. Here's Lindor. Very close to getting in P5. Thanks, Grit, for the thumbs up. Lindor with the chopper. Tough play. I think he's got it with the momentum, though, towards the bag. Needed the second baseman to get it. Yeah, we should be trying for the packs. Gotta get chat humming along there, Aiden. Yesterday we restarted the stream and then it really popped off. But today's got like a decent pace to it. You missed Lindor in Cleveland. Great, I assume so. Yeah, thanks for being a subscriber. So you got him and Michael King. You play the match. They don't pop up on the pitcher list. You have to equip them. You got to put them into your rotation in the lineup, Sandy. Yeah, anytime you get a new card, you got to put it into your rotation if you want to use it. So it sounds like you haven't taken that step yet. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Beltran, Ted, Jones, Trout at DH would be awesome indeed, says Micro. You got that right. We could use a new Trout card too. Yeah, it's similar to like playing My Team or Ultimate Team, Andy. If you ever played those games in other sports titles, where you have to go get the card, you put it into the lineup, and then you can use it. So go to your lineup screen. It's there on the left-hand side once you first enter Diamond Dynasty, and click in there to edit your lineup, and you can put in all the players that you want, your best players out of the packs. Who do I think is going to win, Yankees or Blue Jays? What do you mean, buddy? On TikTok, we have about 38,000 Bebop. A little shy of 38,000.
1-0.
Will Smith and Kershaw head to head. Smith flinched. This is the battery mates here. If you guys are browsing the For You page, come on in. Please follow. Every follower moves that timer up, and we'll do a longer stream. If we happen to get 100,000 likes, we will do a pack opening. So if you're not tapping, you're napping over there. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Please be sure to hit the thumbs up since you're in the red chat, and tell us what you're up to. Haven't played Diamond Dynasty yet. Can you play with an all 99 squad? It would be a lot of grinding to have all 99 squad. I'm not sure if it's actually possible yet, because they're just starting to trickle in the 99s in the game.
No balls. 1 strike.
My squad is rated at 98 currently, but it's getting close to that stage of the year. Hey, what's up, Tanner? How's your day going? Yeah, a little behind on the TikTok chat. Get to it here in a second. Just like Santander got to that ball. Yikes. Ball comes in slower on monitor, says live improve. You need to get the monitor so it comes in slower for you. I don't think it comes in slower, dude. I think the frames skip less is what it's probably the perception of coming in slower. So see, PCA 99 speed's crazy. Homesick from work. Bummer, Tanner. What's going on? Fever? Flu? Something different? Zeke, how's your morning been? Chase Frank, thanks for following. Chilling and relaxing for Jonathan. This guy's very proud of his home run. Maybe the first home run he's ever hit. Let's try to hit a few and we'll replay against him. At least that's our plan. Let's see. Uptown, downtown. Thanks for following, Uptown. Having trouble throwing a strike. Not sure. It feels like a flu for Tanner. Hate to hear that, man. I mean, I know you already know all the stuff, but rest, hydration, you know, all those things that you can do. Try to shorten the duration of it, and I hope you're feeling better sooner than later, Tanner. I'm glad you're here hanging out with us, but I hate that it's under, you know, being sick circumstances. And he'll roll it over the bag with Nolan Arenado. See, Live Improve says, let's go Blue Jays. Who's your favorite Blue Jay Live Improve? We got 15 followers on TikTok so far, but we've been on for almost 40 minutes. Usually, we like to go for a follower a minute pace, so hey guys, follow up over there. Tanner's going to get you if you don't follow. Forgot how fast Kershaw's stretch movement is. 76 overall for Gritton games on his Diamond Dynasty squad. Alright, we'll get the pop-up, but some damage done. He got a solo shot. Let's try to get our bats to wake up. We need Jobu or whatever it is from Major League to wake up the bats.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hey, what's up, Stephanie Reyes? How's your Wednesday treating you? Stephanie's in red chat as well. I like the way you think, Tanner. This one's going to be against the wall for Raleigh. Have to send him only 38 speed for the dumper. Favorite current Blue Jay is Addison Barger. Favorite all-time is Encarnacion. Did you know Encarnacion was an athletic for about 2 days? Blue Jays had him on Rule 5 deal, and the A's selected him, and they gave him right back. Terrible move from the Athletics. They wanted to play Kevin Kuzman off at third base instead. Makes me wonder why they even claimed him in the first place. But yeah, they should have held on to Encarnacion. Excellent player. I love Yoenis Cespedes, man. We'll avoid the tag. That was some terrible defense.
Now batting. First
So
base,
Cespedes, I don't think they have his rights, Sleepy. I wish we had a Cespedes card. You know, of course, we had his card when he was still active. And then when he was in the WBC a couple years ago, we had him. Yeah, I don't think they have Yoenis' rights.
Ball, that's up.
Yeah, I don't think Puig's in the game either. Fun, Kuzmanov fact. First pitch he saw in the major leagues was a grand slam. Doesn't get much better than that as far as your start as a major league player. And he double pumped and let us advance on the strikeout. All right, here's a Tani in a spot to hopefully clutch it up. He doesn't want to face Shohei. Boy, umpire's looking a little scraggly there.
the batter, number 4.
Be sure to subscribe to get that umpire a haircut. I mean, umpire, excuse me. The manager. The opposing manager. Ooh, don't like that. He's going to walk over the bag and let us score a run. What is going on with my opponents defensively here? It's like he's got a sticky throwing key on his controller. I won't guess as to what has made it sticky, but you guys can if you like. Keep it somewhat PG. And PCA going to make him pay for these 3 outs that he gave us. That bacon grease, exactly. That'll plate 2. Peeker Armstrong in, and I didn't mean to send that runner. Maybe there's some lag in the game because I held L1 and ended up rounding the guy all the way around. That would have been a pretty fun troll run, though. I do have Cal. I got Cal P5, Chase. This is that type of stream, bud. We're out here, no life in it. We'll get a round roll double and extend the lead. Adam G. What's up, Adam? Thanks for following. Oh, wow. His connection lost. Maybe he shouldn't have replayed home runs on the old man, right? He kicked the sleeping dog and found out. F-A-F-O. All right, hey, Lindor, P5. Love that. Another P5 in the squad. Squad looks scary, right, guys? Got Shohei, Peeker Armstrong, and Marte are the only non-P5s. We got Hodges, Beltran, Ramirez, Lindor, Soto, and Raleigh are all P5. It's demon time when they replay on Unk. Exactly. Yeah, just let me chat and swing and miss, and I'm not going to worry about stuff. All right, TikTok, the timer's running down. We need you guys to follow, share, like, subscribe, tap, get the timer up. You're in charge of the timer if you're in TikTok chat. There's the pack queue. Not a lot of packs. We are live on the purple if you're watching somewhere else and you'd like to connect with us there. But we'll keep accumulating packs as we go along. Preparing for Weekend Classic 2 right now. Big Red, I'm good. How are you doing, Big Red? Playing the Rogers Center. No, I'd rather go get my wisdom teeth reinserted into my gums and get them extracted again. Sorry, Living Proof, but we're not going to do that. No backseat streaming Living Proof. Let's see. Zeke, Tanner, thank you guys for the likes. We're going to pitch Jamie Arnold, the Athletics pitcher. But typically I avoid Major League Parks. You guys should too. I will play in Sutter Health because Sutter Health is a minor league park masquerading as a Major League Park. But there's more graphics and more things that have to get rendered in the Major League Parks. It makes the game lag. The gameplay's bad enough as it is. Don't play in the PNC Stadium. Exactly. Aiden's trying to reverse psychology me. That's the way to do it. But we're out to ship it for this game. So let's see. Big Red, what were you streaming most recently? Ooh, got some serious stubs there. All right, so Big Red has 215,000 stubs. Can't decide what he wants to spend. He needs to spend 135K to pick up Cal Raleigh or stay with Ike Irish. I would go get Cal Raleigh to have a switch hitter.
No strikes.
But that's me. What do you guys think? Should he take the plunge on the big dumper or no? Rogers Center is nice and some renovations. No, Rogers Center is cool. Polo Grounds for Tanner. Tanner's sick. We got to do what Tanner says. Let's see. Tanner, thank you for the rose in chat. I was trying to just steal, but it was a fastball, so we were swinging defensively there. So I usually play in Sutter Health Park, which is the A's major league home, but it's actually a minor league stadium. It's the River Cat Stadium. A's are there for 3 or 4 years till they build their dump in Las Vegas, if they ever build it. Hey, thanks for the 11 tiny dinies as well, Tanner. Oh boy, how do I pronounce this name? Is it Xgrip? Xgrip, thanks for connecting with us this morning. How's your Wednesday treating you, Xgrip? Handful of followers on the purple side. That's been nice. Some new subscribers on the red as well. Appreciate it. Everybody connect with us everywhere. Firefighter just came through. Thanks, Firefighter, for the follow. Did we get enough? We did. It's going to be a J-Ram 2-run shot to the grassy knoll. What's happening, EQ Matt? How's your day going? But since we're talking stadiums, what's everyone's favorite stadium? I can't replay it on him, Tanner. I don't try to start stuff. I try to finish it, although that doesn't always work out for me. But yeah, the other guy he replayed, and we were able to make him quit, which was pretty funny. Fenway's where Tanner's playing. Tanner, are you pitching Chris Sale out of the white background so we can't even see the ball? Living Proof, are you seriously playing in the Rogers Center? You guys are trolls playing in Major League Parks. I hope you're not playing in the Rogers Center with the rain on inside the dome or something. Liam's playing in PNC. Liam, you play Major League Baseball? I thought you were strictly a Madden guy. If anybody followed on the purple chat and you can't chat immediately, you should be able to chat in a day or two. We do have the phone verification on because we're on a couple of the promotional things with the Latin Guild and the Indigenous Voices, and they like you to have the stricter settings on. So I apologize. You guys can definitely chat with us on TikTok chat or Red chat. In the interim, you know, you can watch here but chat there or something. I'm reading all the chats. Let's see, talking about going to the stadium, IRL is Aiden. Let's see, hey, Living Proofs from Toronto. We need 3 more followers for 20. We got to get that follower pace picked up TikTok. We're kind of lagging this hump day. It's the middle of the week and people have forgotten where the follow button is. If anybody wants to help me out, there's a little share arrow on your phone, and you just click on it, and then you can share with your friends. Tell everybody to follow Danielle Freak. Be awesome. See, Tanner barely plays any MLB The Show. Hitting tips, you're new to the show. If you follow, I'll give you my hitting tips. If you don't follow, I'm going to give you some bad hitting tips. Can't wait for Madden 26. Me too. Yeah, Madden's going to be great. All right, buddy followed up.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's my tips. I usually have 3 of them for you guys that ask this question. Try to figure out where the release point is from the pitcher, right? I'm pitching Jamie Arnold, so I held up my left hand. Arnold's release point, if you're my opponent right now, is going to correspond with the batter's eye. That batter's eye is a good one because it has a wood grain on it. We can see it there at the top. So look for that little spot where the ball comes out, right? Keep your eyes kind of affixed there while sort of keeping your peripheral vision on the pitcher so you know where they're at in the windup. You know, the longer you can see the ball, the better off you're going to be. Here's tip 2. Use a small PCI. I use diamonds, no inner, no outer. A lot of people have success with the bat PCI. I think having less distraction on screen is going to be better for you. My third tip is also a sales pitch. Buy yourself some control freaks, the stick extenders or the precision rings or both. Those will both help you with your movement and motion. And when you do go to Control Freak to make that purchase, please use my creator code. It is DF. DF code will also help you for smacking seeds if you like sunflower seeds, and for gamer subs if you're drinking some energy drinks. And if you ever forget, just search me up and you go to my profile. My link tree is right there, and you can click on all the sponsor links are handy. Big Red, thanks for the donut. We just got some Krispy Kreme donuts the other day. They don't have those in my hometown. We were out of town. We stopped at a Target and they had a little not kiosk, in-cap display with Krispy Kremes. So those have been delicious. What's everyone's favorite donut? Since Big Red sent us some donuts in here. I'm usually a maple bar guy as far as favorite donut. You prefer MLB Parks because of the video board and the fans are louder. Come on, live improve. Let's see. Aiden, he likes glazed donuts. Big Red, thanks for the 3. Finger Hearts. Boston Cream for Tanner. Tim Hortons for live improve. But what type of donut, bud? Jacob, thanks for following. Get Pump, how's your day going? Pump is in the red chat. Glaze or chocolate with sprinkles for Liam. Another one that I like to get, although I don't always get, is the chocolate with the coconut on it. I like those a lot too. Big Red, thanks for the 4 goat gifts there on TikTok this morning. Hey, System, how are you, friend? White powder donut. Oh, those are good. Yeah. Definitely would crush one of those with some milk right now. What do you guys like to drink with your donuts if you're having, a little breakfast? You guys coffee guys, milk, orange juice or something? Let's see, vanilla sprinkle donuts for Grit and Games. System, what's your favorite type of donut if you're a donut guy? Anything for Liam. See, Raven says Krispy Kreme for the first time when he drove to Myrtle Beach. Milk, 2% milk for Aiden. You know, it's not much, but that was in your balance from your stream. Thanks again for the shout out. Hey, Big Red, of course, dude. Hope you guys can give Big Red a follow on TikTok here too. Big Red, I guess I'm still waking up. I didn't even realize it was you from Purple Chat when I saw you coming over. It's like, oh yeah, Big Red. Figured it was a different Big Red because people have similar names a lot of times across the platform, so it didn't even dawn on me that it was you, man. I'm sorry. Or I would have told him, hey, follow my man, Big Red, there on TikTok. Hey, number 44, thanks for following. Never had him, only Dunkin' up there. We used to have Dunkin' in California. I think they left the California market. They certainly left my market. I probably haven't been in a Dunkin' Donuts in 20 plus years. I thought they were pretty good, but it's been so long. Sometimes memory fades, and it's like, you can't really screw up a donut too much, right? Typically. I don't care for donuts that are filled. Like, I don't want a jelly-filled donut. Let's see, never had Dunkin's. Canada doesn't have it. I'm sorry, live and prove. At least you guys got that authentic maple syrup, though.
Did he go?
A lot of Big Reds. Hope the stream's going great. Ooh, he was looking for the 4-seam. All right. Don't know if Ohio has it in Liam's area. Marco, thanks for following in. Lights are flashing. We really need that follow train to pop off for a longer stream here. You were in Montreal the other day for Tanner. Montreal seems awesome, man. I would love to go visit Montreal sometime. All right, we're up to. We'd like to tack on, of course. My opponent's got other plans. Liam's got a Dunkin' 5 minutes from him. Now I'm getting hungry. So I'm taking the kids to music lessons across the way from where they're going to do their lessons with the McDonald's. So probably going to have some fries later. As far as fast food, anything today. Probably just limited to that for me. Have some pretty good deals on that McDonald's app. Does anybody have fast food apps on their phone? If so, what you guys got? I've got McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's are the 3 that I have. I'll probably take Burger King off. I got pretty sick last time I went to Burger King, unfortunately. Got a lot of Dunkins. You have to get them when they're open, says Ravens. Ravens, are you suggesting that we don't go into Dunkin' when it's closed and steal some maple bars? That's what Golden Tate did when he was with the Seahawks many years ago. I don't know that it was a Dunkin'. Got the Wendy's app for Aiden. Wendy's has some good deals on there. Let's see, McDonald's, BK, Taco Bell, Domino's. Oh, does Domino's have deals on the phone? I usually just order off the website.
No, that missed.
Got Wingstop, Chick-fil-A a few years ago. Oh, there's a Wingstop close by. I almost never go to it. Honestly, I'm not sure if we've ever went to our Wingstop here in my hometown. Let's see, Darren came through with a follow. You want Wingstop and Chick-fil-A bad near Tanner. So Tanner's a fan of those restaurants. Oh, when they first opened. Okay, now I got you, Ravens. I thought Ravens was breaking the window, going back there, making himself a batch of donuts and sneaking out. But yeah, Golden Tate, he got in trouble. The former Golden State, former Golden Domer. He was a Notre Dame receiver. drafted by the Seahawks. Was the receiver for the Fell Mary between the Seahawks and the Packers, if anybody remembers that. But yeah, Golden broke into a donut shop.
1-1.
I think he was probably stoned or something. Definitely not good judgment there. Goomba, thanks for following. Goomba, are you a big Mario Brothers guy? I'm tempted to get that new Donkey Kong game for the Switch too. Love Chick-fil-A for Liam. Closest one to you is an hour away. I've never set foot in a Chick-fil-A. Eric, welcome aboard. That's another one that's just not close to me. Tanner, he lives in New Hampshire. And we got the ground over to J-Ram, so we like that. Up 4-3 here. Yesterday, I felt like I couldn't hit anything. Today, we're barreling up quite a bit. Trying to finish the P5 squad, and then once we got those guys connected, we'll probably play a little bit with the Ace theme. At least that's my intention. Just finish a weekend classic. Here comes another weekend classic. And I do want to play some college football. Today, I don't know if it'll be a shorter stream or not, but today we're definitely
What you got?
focused on Abner Doubleday's game here. What's up, Matthew? Now I'm hungry that we were talking donuts and fast food places. That's a good question, man. I don't know, Liam. Liam says, which MLB pitcher do you think could be an NFL quarterback? I'm trying to think of a guy that has kind of a thick body base, because you're getting hit a lot. Pitchers don't tend to be as muscular as quarterbacks are. And it's probably a lot to do with their training. But yeah, none of them off the top of my head sounds like a good answer there from Tanner. What's up, Zion? How's your day going today? Got 24 followers. We're almost at an hour. Can we get to 30 followers in the next 3 minutes and really drive the stream out? I hope so. If you guys are on the For You page, come talk sports with us. Hope everybody's enjoying their hump day. Shohei, you think? Oh, I don't know, man. Shohei, he didn't grow up in the United States. He probably isn't used to spiraling a football. Logan Webb. Webb's, yeah, he's kind of got that thicker body and base. Although I feel like Webb is shorter stature. And it's always tough with the quarterbacks when they can't see over their offensive line. You can't adjust for them. You know, being a Seahawks fan, I saw Russell's career quite a bit. But there's some limitations to not being able to see in the middle of the field. Judge was pretty good football player in Linden high school way back when. Stanton, JT Springs, although he did ask pitcher, but yeah, Judge is a guy I think could have probably played NFL or something. Yeah, he may not have played quarterback, but Ravens thinking he could play tight end. All right, speaking of Otani, going to ground out with him there. Ooh, gifted a base runner. Jason May, thanks for connecting with us, Jason. Who's your favorite baseball team, Jason? Who's 6'10"? Judge isn't 6'10". I sent Otani twice and he didn't do it. Judge is like 6'6", bud.
1-1.
Alright, Shohei will swipe one. Yeah, he's not 6'10".
Nope.
He's a big enough man. We don't have to stretch him out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ah, I'm late on it. Was looking for that inner half sinker. I thought he was going to go sinker up and in. It's a 4-seam and swung late. Even if I'd known it was a fastball, doesn't mean I would have had the right timing. But I was trying to get early there. So Jeffrey Springs for Aiden. Pause. Tanner caught that. I thought it sounded a little sus, Tanner. So yeah, we're multi-streaming. Appreciate everybody watching everywhere. Question of the day is, would you prefer to fit in or stand out? And I don't know.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ozzy Osbourne passed away. Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away a couple days ago. I didn't know he had passed. The son on the Cosby Show. I feel like people don't talk about the Cosby Show much anymore because of Bill Cosby's off-screen stuff that he did for many years, and you know, finally got ring up on it. But Malcolm Jamal Warner seemed like he was an awesome guy.
It's 0-1.
6'7". Okay, just looked it up. Now we got Judge in line here. Yes, the Honey Badger retired. He takes what he wants, and he wants to see it on the couch next to Danielle Freak.
Ball.
Yeah, there's always some nuance to a living proof for sure. Jackson, I know what you did, Jackson. You followed, you unfollowed, and refollowed. You thought the lights were going to flash again and you were going to game the time bank. It doesn't work that way, Jackson. Jackson, you could subscribe or send a gift or something if you want to extend the stream. Or you could just share the stream with your friends and they can come in here and chat with us too. Yes, this guy's probably doing like some type of click, click, click. And as somebody that also uses that hitting method when I'm swinging late, sometimes you're actually clicking the button with click, click, click. And it's tough to lay off the check swings. Liam came through. We got another Liam in the chat. Dueling Liams. We love it. Liam, who's your favorite baseball team? New Liam. Old Liam already know. Apple user, welcome in. Boars, you may be right, but your mom should have warmed up the bacon grease because yesterday she gave it to me cold and I didn't like it. But yeah, tell your mom we said hi. And yeah, we won't be needing you in chat. What's happening, Nick? How's your day been? Thanks for the blind box, Cam. I never saw that one previously. Sophia, how are you doing today? Welcome into chat. We're getting a laugh out of Nick. That was years ago. Why does he bring it up? Because they see Seahawks stuff in the room. They got nothing better to do with their day. But we just get him out of here because we know nothing intelligent's coming from him, right, Aiden? Thanks for the 10 what's up, Cam. Emerson, thanks for following. All right, so daylight's just starting to break. It's going to get slightly darker in here. Shut off my ring light so you guys can enjoy the light flashing goodness whenever you follow up. So, yeah, please follow if you haven't. Cam, thank you for the other selection there. I'm not quite sure what that was. I was just about to run, and I was afraid to look over, but I saw it out of my peripheral vision. Thanks for the Gamer 2025, Cam. Oh, Tanner gifted a sub, too. Thanks, Tanner. Who got the gifted sub in chat? Make yourself known. Show us your unicorn badge. Betty, welcome in. How's your day, Betty? Tazawaza, thanks for following. Oh, that wasn't good. We didn't advance the runner there the way we wanted to. Went hacking in the dirt. So yeah, Betty, what's up? How's your Wednesday treating you, Betty? Let's see. Sophia Santiago has followed. I like that your name is alliterative, Sophia. Cam, thank you for the 11 corn gifts. I want to say it's corn on the cob. It's just corn on TikTok. This is a proper gift name. All right, I was contact swinging. I just want to get that runner in. That didn't work out that time. We will move him up 90 feet, though. Look at Cam, man. Cam's a one-man hype train. If you guys haven't followed my moderators, Cam, Tanner, any of the other mods you ever see in chat, please follow him. Cam, thanks for the confetti, and he's loading up some what's ups for us. That was another good advertising one years ago. The frogs that said, "What's up?" You guys are too young to remember that. Aiden likes the Packers. The only time you cried after a game was that game before that Super Bowl. That was a crazy game, man. I mean, you guys had Seattle buried for the most part, and Seattle just was able to slip back in. A lot of random stuff happened too. Onside kick recovery, the trick play touchdown. I'm not trying to make you relive it. It's just Seattle got pretty fortunate to pull that back. People remember the Super Bowl, rightfully so, but Seattle was pretty lucky to be there. Cam, thank you for 90 what's ups. And thank you guys for the pinned messages, too. Level 23 for Cam. Get on Cam's level, guys. Oh, it's trying to hit and run with the big dumper. We hit it, but we didn't hit it well. Yeah, we do have some packs. Maybe I would need to go and spin some stubs on some packs for you guys to make that opening more exciting. T-Hoem, NBA, NFL, thanks, guys, for the likes. If anybody has a Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, you got a free Purple Prime sub. You guys could subscribe over on the Purple stream for me. It would be huge. And wouldn't cost you a dime if you're not using it already. Got a handful of new followers there, although chat's a little bit quieter on the Purple side this morning. Usually I'm on, midnight-ish, and last couple of weeks have been more morning streaming than we typically do. Tomorrow I'm supposed to do a charity stream, so I'm open to maybe playing some different games tomorrow. My day's going good, NBA, NFL. I haven't really thought of any in real life stunts to do for the charity stream. I was thinking to like delete cards in the game or something. I don't know, Tanner. I was thinking like maybe we should do a little variety stream or something, but nothing's certain. I'm open to suggestion. We got a here we go. Cam just subscribed for 8 months. Subscribing on the purple chat. We're gonna get Cam on our sub wall post game. Thanks, Cam, for keeping a sub on the purple side as well. Could not get Ramirez to dive, and I misplayed that in the corner. So he's threatening here suddenly. Remember, we used to play Fortnite duos. Maybe we should do a little Fortnite action. Yeah, it's like a suicide prevention charity, so I'll find out all the details, make sure that we're prepared before we go live tomorrow. So if I start a little later, it's probably because I'm setting up the overlay. Liam gonna sub forever, but he's too broke. It's okay, Liam. Your time is super valuable. I appreciate everybody that spends their time here with us. But, as a streamer, you always like to monetize things, so I just mention it. Hopefully it doesn't come off too sales pitchy, but, if somebody subscribes, timer goes up, that type of thing. Tell them to come through, says Cam. So, Cam, you want Liam to join in the purple chat? I don't know if Liam's on the purple stream.
That's a ball.
Be able to tune in more on Mondays for Tanner. All right, so Liam, if you got a purple account, Cam's telling you to come over there. He's got a good reason for you to join us on the purple. Liam started following on the red platform. He doesn't have it, Cam, is what he's letting us know. Oh, I see Campo fans in the chat. Campo's been wonderful in Discord server. Yeah, what's up, Campo? I saw you enter the stream. I don't usually see everybody as they scroll in, but I saw you enter. And he's testing. He's making sure we can see his messages, I guess. Alright, not great. Swung late. But he made the switch to Androlis. Maybe I should have sent up Judge. He's throwing a lot of wild pitches here. Campo, what's up, bud? How's your Wednesday morning going? Glad you made it. We are too. He's looking for that slider to come in there, and he just ran it past me. Oh, we'll run that one past him. Bang. Go Hodges. We'll dedicate that one to Cam. He's a big Dodger guy. Let's see. Woke up, sore throat. Now you're going to have some chicken soup. Man, we got the sick bay in chat. Tanner's not feeling right. Campo fan's not feeling right. Liam doesn't have a purple account. Liam, I don't know why you're not registered on the purple side, but maybe terms of service reasons or something. One day we'll get Liam to the purple. I didn't think he was going back-to-back sliders. I was swinging right through that thing. Been here a while now, says Liam. But sorry to hear that you're feeling sick, Campo fan. Chicken soup's usually a good one to go with. Cam, if you have all your links handy, which you may not, it'd be nice to make a Cam command, and then we can direct everybody to your platforms like I have for the other mods. I don't think we've made one, right? With like the red chat, TikTok chat, all that. Yeah, we need to make one of those. Not urgent, but if there's ever a time where you're like, hey, I'd like people to follow me on, these 3 platforms, or if you have a link tree, we can make a Cam command, connect with Ohio's finest, or whatever you wanted to say. So Lindor swinging through. We're pitching Jamie Arnold, BA's first round selection. I got Jamie up to P4 yesterday. I did get the show for Nintendo Switch, because we got the Switch 2 here in the house, and it's kind of enjoyable, just hanging out on the couch, knocking out some Conquest. My youngest was sleeping, so the other two know to be quiet. They were playing together in a different part of the house, so yeah, I knocked out quite a bit of Conquest yesterday. Got some parallel progress. Liam, give Cam a follow. Yeah, there's no urgency, bud. If you want to do it today or any day, if you just want to grab me the links, I can make up the command for you through Nightbot. If not, whenever I think about it when I'm off stream, I'll go and chase them all down too. What did I feel when Aaron Donald retired? Relief. He terrorized the Seahawks offensive line for years.
0-1.
Got to quarterbacks a lot and definitely helped that Rams defense be all that it was throughout his prime. I feel like Donald could still play too. I think he was just smart to get out of there while he still had, a decent amount of his health. Yeah, terrorized every team. Yeah, Donald, I think people don't talk about him enough. People don't talk about the defensive side of the ball as much as they should when it comes to football. We're looking for a little bundt cheese for breakfast. Yum, delicious. It's Pete Crow Armstrong. The Crow flying into first base. Let's see, LJ23. Welcome aboard, LJ. Just trying to get that hit and run going. Second base was vacated, but we didn't get the ball through where we wanted to. Yeah, so Pete will swipe second. He's top 10 defensive lineman for you. Oh, Aaron Donald's got an argument for being the greatest defensive lineman of all time. Man, I am putting it on this dude. No disrespect to my opponent, but this has been a good game for me. We'll get a 2-run shot with Beltran, and we're up by 8. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug right now. Yeah, like who's better than Aaron Donald on the defensive line? Could probably make an argument for certain guys like Reggie White or whatever, but I don't know, man. Donald was the guy that created a lot of pressure right through the middle of the line. Not so much as an edge rusher like a Strahan. Canelo, thanks for jumping through. Not that there's like any shame at being an edge rusher, but like Donald was able to just bull rush right through the interior, and he was also a run stuffer, where some guys are more pass rush specialists. We are safe with an infield hit. Yeah, I would take him over Bosa. Bruce is a good answer. Excuse me. I feel like I need some water, but this guy's about to pitch. Yeah, Bruce Smith is one that you can make an argument for.
It's 0-1.
I love John Randall, but I don't think John Randall was on Aaron Donald's level. Oh boy, that was squared, but I was out early. I thought we had another 2-run shot for a moment. Excuse me. Yeah, Reggie White was nasty. What's up, Big Ed? How's your day going?
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, thanks for being tuned in. That went straight to the backstop. You guys seen the video with Andrella Chapman and his mom on the couch? Always like to joke around when he comes into the game, even when I'm using him. Reggie would toss dudes too. Yeah, Reggie Wright was awesome, and he had a long career of being awesome. So, there's always different ways to look at it. Do you prefer a guy that's dominant for a short period, or a guy that wreaked havoc for a little bit longer amount of time? I don't know how many years Reggie played off the top of my head, but it seemed like he was quite effective for ages. On that defensive side of the ball with the Packers and the Eagles. Yeah, we're gonna go to a Judge and try to make this multiple digit lead, and Judge not gonna get a homer, but he does get the sac fly. So now if we get the shutdown inning, we'll mercy roll this guy, but we'll see. Now here's Hodges stepping in. Let's see, in this era, Donald double teamed, smaller frame, and he bulldozed guys. Yeah, 1,000%. This is hit pretty well by Hodges. He may get another home run. He will. Yeah, Donald was absolutely a beast. I'm glad he's no longer playing. I feel like he could have kept going for a while. Need to click for the pack opening. You can only be here a little longer, says Liam. Yep. If you're not tapping, you're napping.
1-0.
Oh, was he throwing at Shohei's head? We'll find out here in a minute. No, I think he just lost control. Yeah, that feels right. Let me look up Aaron Donald. I'm looking up Aaron Donald's football reference. Aaron Donald came in 2014 was his rookie season, retired in 2023. So I guess a 10-year career for Donald. Seems like this guy's trying to give up runs now. Yeah, I think he's irritated. I think he's trying to act as if he's helping me out or something. Yeah, right before the CT hit. Yep, for sure. He will get the dive and play. Alright, so let's see if he swings the bat or if he's just going to stand there. Hey, what's up, Crispy? Yeah, he's still swinging the bat. Yep, got his ring, got his millions, and bounced out. I've seen him show up a few times, like on my feed too, doing different stuff in the gym. So it looks like he's still a workout warrior and quite fit. Hey, Nats fan, how's your Wednesday morning going? This game has been all Danielle freak so far. It's a long run for Pete, but he'll get there. Gameplay making you feel some type of way. What's up, Scotty? TikTok guys, if you're watching, come on in and follow. We get more followers, we'll extend the timer more for you. Oh, I'm sorry I held up that message. It's going great for Nats fan. Nats fan, you at work or are you starting your day right now? Nationals have won 4 out of the last 6.
0-2.
I'm ready for Mark Kotze to get fired. You guys made some changes with the staff, right, Nats fan? How's the new manager and everything looking? So yeah, this game got very lopsided for whatever reason. Sometimes it goes that way. GM and the manager. Okay, yeah, I thought you guys cleaned house. I mean, anybody can beat anyone on a given Sunday. I think Seattle was a bit better than Dallas last season, though, so probably would favor Seattle in that hypothetical matchup, Liam. I don't know if we have each other on the schedule this year or not. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, Seattle might look terrible once they get out there. All right, so we get a blowout victory. Put 12 on them. So we'll see where this goes. Yeah, Pickens could help for sure for your guys' offense. Jamie Arnold, he's on the P5 squad, the A's first round pick. Speaking of P5, there's Marte to P5. And I think we only need, and these guys don't get as many at bats, but we need Shohei and PCA to P5. So he needs another little over 1,300 PXP. Shohei needs about 500 more. So we may be close to running an entire P5 squad here with all these all-star dudes for the most part. And then I can start working on some of the other ones. All right, so let's play one more at least. Thanks to Cam and all the buddies for extending the stream there. I'm going to get Cam on our subscriber wall. He gifted a sub and resubscribed over on TikTok chat. Liam, Cam told you to add him as a friend. You definitely should, because I think he had something nice for you. He had an encouraging quote of the day or something there. Oh, you did? Okay, awesome. Oh, yeah, I guess I should select a pitcher. That would be great. Let's go with Donaldson here. He's been everywhere. Interim guy. If he does a good job, right? Maybe they take away the interim tag. If he doesn't, you guys can do the search at your own pace. We'll be on the road for this one. Facing Roy Halladay in this matchup. You remember him being with the Yankees, does Big Ed. Excuse me for the coughing. Yeah, playing in Giant Stadium. Guy might not want a friendly. I'm going to offer a friendly because usually it lags more. I feel like this Major League Park especially does. OC, thanks for following. How are you today, OC? Roy the Goat. Are you liking the holiday card? I pitched him like 2 games. I was kind of neutral on him so far. I know he was great with your Blue Jays in his prime. But do you actually like the card coffee time? Wavy, thanks for following. So I'm gonna send over the friendly. This guy
The right fielder.
probably gonna tell me to get lost, but would like to dodge playing in Major League Stadium. College football 25 better than 26. Oh, I appreciate it. It's like I was watching. I don't know if I agree, Nets fan. I haven't played a lot to have a strong opinion one way or the other. Not very good in the video game terms. Some of those guys, right, they're not good on All-Star, but they're really good on Hall of Fame and beyond, too. So I didn't know if Holiday was one of those. Jay, thanks for coming in and following. See, so Pickens needs more targets in Dallas than he got in Pittsburgh, according to Liam. Hey, what's up, Pops Gaming? How's your hump day going? Pop streams, kind of a variety guy. Like Pops goes deep into the library. Was last played in 7 Days to Die for Pops Gaming, but he's a cool guy. I think you could go by and talk sports even if he's not playing a sports title. See, McLaren better sign his deal. Needs to get to camp, says Nats fan.
Rancho Cucamonga, the center fielder, Pete Pro Armstrong.
Williams getting in good with the moderators.
Ball, that's low.
What's the best thing somebody has gifted me? Boski Bo has sent in some crazy gifts. I think one was like an airplane or something wavy, which was quite significant. Yesterday we had some fireworks come through. Been very fortunate to have like a lot of galaxies and stuff over the time that I've streamed here, but I think the airplane may have been the highest diamond count one that I've seen, if that's what you mean, wavy. I don't really know all the different values and stuff either, so usually I just see something different in chat. I'm just like, hey, thanks, and then I realize, you know, maybe it was a very significant gift versus, you know, like a heart me or something, which are those are always appreciated too. Not to make it sound like, you know, we don't appreciate anything that comes our way. Same as Maddox. He's different from what we're used to seeing. You find it easy to hit in the end. The one guy that really dices me up is Al Leiter, even though he doesn't throw hard. You know what? It's kind of surpassing over here now, Nats fan, like monetization wise. Typically, I'm making more there the last, really since it came out of being dark on the App Store. Yeah, it's crazy how much growth there is there. Like my follower count there is almost 38,000. Here it's 21. And I mean, I've streamed there for like a little over a year. Where, you know, I've been here for 8 years. It's just a lot more discoverability. And if you got hundreds of people seeing your stream a day versus tens of people, yeah, some of them are gonna feel like they want to support in different ways too. Yeah, it's definitely good. It's nice that I can kind of double dip and do both. Red Chat's kind of getting there, but it seems like it goes a lot more in waves right now still. I probably still have a lot to learn as far as how that platform functions. See, it was back and forth, says Aiden. Cowboys were crazy back then. That was a good swing, just didn't quite get in there. It kind of is. Do you see where the CEO was going in and he had a copy paste message where he was live advertising his stream, telling people to rate him. Said he was shamelessly doing it because it was a charity stream. It's just a bad look for the platform to have the CEO doing that, even if he knew the other streamers that he was doing it to. It's like, yeah, that's a huge no-no as, you know, streamer conduct, and then he's the leader and he's doing that stuff. Let's see, would take one view for Liam. All right, we're 3 TikTok friends away from 40 on today's session, so please follow up if you guys are browsing. We want to talk sports with you.
2-and-1's the count.
Yesterday, we got pretty close to 200 followers on the session. Did do a restart yesterday though. That seemed like it kind of made it surge out. Terms of service, purple so inconsistent. Yep. Rules for thee and not for me, or whatever the old saying is. It feels like there's select people that don't have to deal with TOS and other ones do. Aiden, thanks for the likes there. Riley, thanks for the, what is it, the heart and arrow? I forgot the right name for that gift. Let me see. Riley sent us the love you heart and a heart me. Thanks, Riley. Yeah, a lot of gatekeeping. Going to the Jays game tonight. You've gone to way too many games this year. No, that's awesome. Coffee time.
One
You
and
know
oh.
what I'm gonna ask next? Coffee time probably gets tired of me asking, but are they doing any giveaways or I assume there's never fireworks in the Rogers Center, but I guess if the dome was open, you actually could have a fireworks night there. Anything in addition to the game happening today? Hope the Blue Jays win since you're going. Yeah, it feels like I've heard negative stuff for years, and for the longest time, pops, I didn't believe it. But now I feel like, yeah, there's like a lot of valid criticisms of the platform at the moment. I hope they can sort of get it turned around. You know, the old saying and rumors is like, well, it's supplemented by Amazon. Amazon wanted the web services
Ball,
technology.
one strike.
They don't care if they make a profit, but I think at some point they're probably going to care if they make a profit. And I'm not sure what the direction is, what the plan is these days. That's pretty cool animation. We won't get the double play though. Hey, what's up, Stephen Hawkins? How's your day going? Jaheim, thanks for following on
The
TikTok.
right fielder, Gary.
See, Liam says I went to the Dallas game last year against Cleveland. How was that, Liam? Experience wise, ran that too far in. Inmates running the system. Not too sure. Didn't look, buddy. Messaged you an hour ago if you wanted to go tonight. Yeah, I hope you guys get a hat or something. I know you were talking about the price of the hats the other day. It's true.
2 and 0.
Sports hats are very out of control pricing wise. Don't remember the name. You heard there's another platform supposed to come out, supposed to be good. Who knows? There was one I joined last year because I usually try to make sure I grab my name everywhere when I see something pop up. And it was a couple of ex-employees from here and the Red Video platform that were collaborating. But I haven't seen anything about that one in a minute, streaming wise. Of course, the green streams are out there, and I don't know. I mean, they seem like they're kind of a front for their other business, but I feel like somebody's going to come along and cut into the long form eventually. If you get a stolen base, you'll gift 100 coins. I got to get somebody on base, Riley. We'll try. And that was Cal Raleigh, so Raleigh's going to ground out. He's not the best stolen base candidate, though. Really cool. Browns fans are crazy. They came in barking. Half of them were gone by halftime, says Liam. Well, hey, it is the dog pound ride. Sound like a home game at the end, says Liam. Hey, I know you wanted me to steal a base. How about a home run instead, Riley? Green seems okay. A little hard to get things to work on that channel. Points, yeah. It's definitely not to Purple's levels for sure. Trey Moore, welcome aboard.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that was crushed, right? Jays are peaking too early, says Nats fan. Well,
2-0.
you may be right, but I'll say this. It's probably good to peak before the trade deadline so your general managers and owners know if they want to invest in the squad and try to go for it. This seems like a go for it year through the Blue Jays. Deshaun Watson, I'm glad he's on the pup list. I hope to not ever really have to watch him play football again. All right, Riley. Well, I did homer. Not going to be able to steal the base, so we didn't get anybody on the base pass. It was Soto just cruising around the bases on that lefty yank. The old Clemson back rub, says Pops Gaiman. Yeah, I don't like Deshaun Watson. I don't like Justin Tucker. You know, there's a point where I think plausible deniability goes away. When you have 30, 40
What you got?
ladies accusing you of the same thing, I don't think at that point it's somebody's just trying to scam. It's not a he said, she said at that point. Now there's too much smoke for it not to be fire around it, is how I feel about it. They have to go for it. This is what they've been waiting for. If you don't, what's the point? Yeah, exactly. You got to go for it if you're Toronto right now. Hey, Riley, thank you for, I think it's called the Heart Puff, right? Oh, the Hand Hearts. I'm sorry. I always forget the names of the different gifts in the animation sometimes. But thank you for the Hand Hearts, Riley.
Ball.
We are undefeated so far. I like to just keep on winning, although I don't really know where I'm going. I don't really want to push for 1,000 or something, but maybe we'll mess around and find out. Gotta say true to the word for Riley. Well, Riley, that was kind of you. You told me to steal a base, so I'm glad we were able to get a home run in and entertain you with that. That was intended to be on the outer half. Maybe it was a little lag spike to the servers. So not trying to hit Bobby in the hip there. Suarez and Merrill Kelly to Toronto. I keep reading Eugenio Suarez to the Yankee rumors. But I mean, rumors are rumors. Somebody's going to strike a deal on him, I imagine. Diamondbacks will be sellers, and maybe Toronto jumps in. Dubsky, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Sounds like garbage truck going down the street. Maybe it's street sweepers, but it's awfully loud. Actually, we don't have the street sweeping until the fall months. I'm a little surprised. Maybe somebody requested it down my neighborhood. I don't know, but yeah, some large vehicle was going around there. Not sure if you guys could hear it though. That's okay. All right, so Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in. I remember Bobby Witt Sr. We need Witt Sr. in the game. He could be righty starter for my A's theme team. You're on at 4 a.m. this morning, played a game versus a top 100 player for Riley. That's annoying when you're just wanting to relax and you match up with some super sweat. Like, come on. Although maybe Riley's that type of player. If you guys are not tapping, you're napping. We do have the like-a-thon on. You guys can compete for the crown, so please send those likes if you're on TikTok chat. We are, of course, multi-streaming, so you can follow me on the red side and the purple side as well. Purple chat's kind of cool because it's landscape and you can read the chats there. A little different format than those of you that are vertical watching. Low-key got mercied. That's okay, Riley.
The right fielder,
Some of those guys are just swamp monsters on this game. NBA, NFL, thank you for the taps, friend. Ooh, just like, thought I had a good rip at it. I mean, it was a good rip, but was not a productive rip there with Beltran. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. After 3, it's 1-0. Little scoring affair so far.
Leading off for the Tacos, the third baseman.
Here's Chipper Jones.
Jones.
Hey, so coffee time. Let me ask you this. Which of these athletics are you interested in? And it's okay if it's none of them. Miguel Andujar, Gio Urshela, Luis Urias, Luis Severino, Jeffrey Springs, or JP Sears. Because all those guys are in rumors. Sounds like it would have to be an outstanding offer for the A's to consider moving Mason Miller or Tyler Soderstrom. Soderstrom may be becoming expendable because of the emergence of Kurtz at first base. Soderstrom's been okay in left field, but they have a lot of young outfielders. Riley says Severino. Liam's eating some breakfast. What's for breakfast, Liam? I was asking coffee time, but Riley, are you a Blue Jay fan? Because coffee time wants to see his Blue Jays make some acquisitions here. Butler's, I would be shocked if Butler got traded. He's young, he's cheap, and I mean he's got an extension, but his extension hasn't kicked in for his arbitration years yet. Rooker for Ben Rice. I don't think the A's need Ben Rice. Maybe Sears. Left-hand innings eater for sure. And we'll turn 2. Nice animation. Mason to the Phillies. So they said with Miller, he wasn't at all expendable. And then I saw different reporting that said that may not be true. I'll be very disappointed if they move on from Miller. But, you know, if they get a huge haul with starting pitching, that would be one thing. Let's see, the cat's being annoying for Liam. Have you cleaned her litter box? Have you given her any treats, Liam? Let's see, Phillies fan for Riley. Raphael Pabon. Thanks for following, Raphael. Michael Yoder, welcome in. Watermelon, welcome in. Love you. Chill with the thumbnail. You love the thumbnail. That's why you clicked in the first place, Watermelon. She's AI, Watermelon. So calm down. Let's see. Sophia the cat is standing on the toilet paper. She loves to stand on stuff. Does she have a cat tree or any place she can get high? Because cats do like to be in elevated spots. Mason Miller been underperforming, needs to get out of his slump. That's not really true, Riley. I think you're just looking at his earned run average. Most of his outings have been really good. He had an inning where he went in and really stunk against the Marlins, gave up a grand slam, so his earned run is inflated. But yeah, otherwise Miller's been pretty good this year. Tough to judge pitchers strictly off their earned run averages. Wish you could send the pictures in the live chat. No, I watch the games every day essentially. So yeah, Mason's doing pretty well, and he's a nice dude.
Ball.
Was kind enough to sign some autographs for my kids. So I don't want to see Miller go yet. I think he's under club control till 2029. They did say he's going to qualify for Super 2 status, so I think the A's have to have an extra year of arbitration with him if he does get that. I don't really feel any way about Lindor. He's an awesome player. I don't see him play often, being on the West Coast and being an American League fan. See, Watermelon, he's guilty. That's okay, Watermelon. We're glad you're here. How's your morning going today?
1-1.
Michael, thanks for being there as well. If you guys are hanging out with Watermelon and Michael, we'd love you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, please be sure to follow like Dubsky did. Sends our timer, lights flash. And if we get 100,000 likes, we open packs. I don't have a ton of packs today, but we're working on getting more packs. Trying to go around that little infinity loop thing at the end of the multiplayer path. So let's see, we got 17 minutes left guaranteed. So probably our last game, but we never know. Stream could go crazy there. Oh, it's early. You say Soderstrom's an option too with Santander out a while. And we're missing out on Suarez. Yeah, Soderstrom's versatile. Like, last year he was playing some games at catcher for us. Was drafted as a catcher. He's kind of weak behind the plate, but just, you know, in a pinch, if you wanted to give Alejandro Kirk a day off, or if there was injuries in a game, he could probably still lace up the gear. Plays pretty good first base, and he's adequate in left field. I think the A's have asked him to do a lot this season, considering he was playing really well at first, and then Kurtz was just tearing up the minor leagues. We drafted him last year. He's all the way to the majors this season. So then Tyler had to, you know, he had to make way for Nick. So it's not that I want to see Soderstrom go, but I did see he was in some trade rumors.
1-1.
Hey, Michael, thanks for subscribing. Who's your favorite baseball team, Michael? Dubsky, if you didn't tell me, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, Kurt seems like he's just going to be insane if he can stay healthy. Kurtz does have a little bit of a doughboy body build, and supposedly they have pretty good training staff. I don't know that that's really true, but they're saying next year, you know, coming into camp, maybe he can be in the best shape of his life. So just imagine if he gets a little bit more muscle up on him and a little bit less Babe Ruth build going for Kurtz. So he's been exciting. Him and Wilson have been the silver linings in a pretty dark season where was expecting more out of the Athletics than what we've been getting win-loss wise. Whoa, we got a Guardians fan in. I'll ask you what I asked the other Guardian fan earlier. Do you like the Guardian name change? Like, maybe you like the old name, but do you like Guardians as a name? Would you have preferred Spiders or something? I like it because, like, the other day, A's were playing the Guardians, and I told my kids a story about how the Guardian guards the city of Cleveland when people drive in, and sure enough, they showed it during the telecast for the A's deal, so made sure they were both paying attention quickly so they could see the Guardians, because I was kind of hyping them up on it. I think somebody subscribed over on the Purple chat, or excuse me, on the TikTok chat. Lights are going nuts. So, yeah, if somebody subscribed or gifted a sub, thank you very much. I don't see the animation, so I just have to rely on you guys to tell me who subscribed or if they show me in their chat. See, Liam, he's seen the stadium before. Yeah, so here's PCA against Donaldson. But yeah, I definitely think Toronto should be buyers, the way things are going. The All-Star Pete Crow Armstrong has significantly lower bunt rating than his Easter program card did. Found that out the hard way when I couldn't get any bunts down. Liam subbed for 1,000 years, but Riley, thanks for getting that unicorn there in the chat. Drives up the timer, and as a subscriber, you get used to the badge, the emotes. Anytime we play multiplayer games, subscribers go to the front of the line. Like if we're going to play co-op or Fortnite or something. If you get a chance, Riley, you can click onto my profile. My link tree is there, and you can join us in the Discord server, and that would be where we can get you the dedicated Discord role as well.
Now batting.
What do I think about the Rays? Rays have had a
Jones.
tremendously bad season. I know they've had injuries, but they've really underperformed. You know, 2 or 3 years ago, the narrative was the Braves outsmarted everybody. They locked up all their young talent, got those guys through their arbitration years. You know, Austin Riley and Acuna and Matt Olson and Albies and all these guys. Right now, they're losing more than they're winning, and they started out. I forgot what they did. They lost like the first 8, 10 games of the year. I know they've played some good baseball. It got up around 500, and they dropped back down. But there's something wrong in Atlanta. I don't know if your guys' managers doing something wrong, if players are just too lax. You know, um, I can't pinpoint it because I don't. Similar to like the Mets guy asking about Lindor, I don't watch the Braves a whole lot. If you guys were still on TBS like the old days, I would be watching more Braves baseball. Oh no, had the hit and run going super early with Beltran. Soft liner's going to be doubled off. But we let that travel. That was a good pitch to hit to the opposite field. Liam's eating a Lunchable for breakfast? See, Pops Gaming says, man, my Braves are struggling. Yeah, Pops, what do you think is the reason behind it?
That missed. That's a ball.
They should have never let Freddie go. Dugout hasn't been the same since. I love Olson too, and I know Olson had that 50 home run season. He's a Georgia boy, but yeah, sometimes you need that certain dude in the locker room that is a leader or gets everybody loose or whatever it is. I don't think I realized Freddie was that guy for you. Investing in anybody on the roster update? No, can't say that I am as far as investments. Yeah, I love Olson. 3 outcome hitter. First started with my A's. We didn't get a great haul from you guys. We kind of struck out on both of those trades, the Olson trade and the Murphy trade. I like Langoliers probably the most out of all the guys that we got. Dom, welcome aboard. How are you, Dom? So Coffee Time saying Atlanta seems like more a team of individuals than an actual team. Biggest problem is they are owned by a company and not a person. Yeah, I could see that being a huge issue, right? People are looking at it like a board of investors and what can we do to make more profit, and you don't have that connection and that fandom. Where like as a Braves fan, those of you that are Braves fans, you probably don't care for Steve Cohen being a division rival owner, but my impression of Steve is he's a mad lad that wants to win at all costs. And he kind of reminds me of the Golden State Warriors owner Joe Lacob when Lacob got the team. Lacob wanted to win and find a way to win. It seems like the Mets are determined to at least try to win. So we had that shutout going. Bellinger said, that's enough, Donaldson. Took us deep there. Pat Season, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. Let's see. Just say injuries for NBA, NFL. Yeah, I wonder who Atlanta has that is a sought-after contract. Maybe they want to part with some of these guys that aren't performing the way they want. Invest in Evan Herrera. You think you should go from 79 to 82, says Riley. So let's see. Just say isn't able to get it done. Could be wrong. Letting the pitcher stay in too long, etc. Bobby was a player's coach. Alright, we will get the out on Sheffield, but the lead is gone. Michael Harris just around. Dude, Coffee Time loves Michael Harris. Braves will never spend money like the Dodgers. Depend on the farm system. And then it seems like we're heading towards a work stoppage next year. Maybe there's going to be a lockout for Major League Baseball. And I'm curious if we're going to get a salary cap or a salary floor. I know there's at least some discussion around it. You got it, Riley. Please remind me in case I forget. Because I do tend to chat a lot, with the 3 streams going, and then I forget my my train of thought. Where are the A's going? Back to Oakland? Sticking around in Sacramento? Heading to Las Vegas? Maybe Portland or Salt Lake City? We don't know where the A's are going, man. Ooh, that was close. Just a little too underneath it. Suarez got that outlier fastball and just a little bit outer half. Timing was really good there. But it doesn't get us a run.
Ball.
So yeah, Joey Porter, how's your hump day, Joey? the negative 53-degree launch angle. Not what we had in mind there with Soto. Very early, and we'll be out of there very early as well. Let's go and switch right, left. Hey, we got a Robert Suarez as well. We'll come out and pitch here. Here we go, Toronto. Getting close to the prize. Quick start a lockout. The fix is real, says Coffee Time. I don't think they're going to have the lockout in season. I think next year, right? Going into spring, it sounds like there's at least a chance of a lockout. And we'll get the swing and miss from Bodine. Who's Bobby Green? The Mobster. Hey, what's up, Cardinals Gaming?
One ball, no strikes. Hike one.
Cardinals, how's that Central looking, dude? What's going on with the Brewers that they're so hot? I didn't think the Brewers were going to be a factor over the Cubs, but they've taken the lead on them. Did it to the Expos. Yeah, that was such a terrible year. A lot of fun stuff was happening. Expos were the best team in baseball, I think, record-wise. Super talented squad, young squad. Matt Williams had a shot at chasing down Maris when Maris was still the standard holder, and Tony Gwynn was hitting like 390 and had a shot at breaking 400. Not that any of those things necessarily were going to happen, but it would have been fun to see how it would have played out. I remember, I want to say it was like 60 Minutes or something, did a computer simulation back when that was something really unique and, you know, not something all of us could just do on our own. And it had the Reds winning the World Series that year. Let's see, who are the Cy Young candidates? Howard, I would assume we're looking at Skeens and Scooble as being our guys. Tavin Baldwin, how are you doing, Tavin? Thanks for following us on TikTok. Did anybody see that the Tigers signed an 18-year-old? I did not. Is he an international player, or was he one of the draft guys that was holding out for his contract? Cardinals, whenever you're telling me not to count out the birds, I always take it with a grain of salt. I remember last year you were in chat, and they needed to win like 10 games and have the other team in front lose 10 games. They were just barely still in it mathematically, and you're like, hey, we still have a shot. So I'm going to go ahead and write off the Cardinals. And if I'm wrong, you can come in and tell me I was wrong. But I'm glad you're enjoying the Cardinal season for what it's worth. He'll steal the base on us easily here. Can we play co-op? No, sorry, Wes. International player. Hey, Weston, thanks for the love you so much. But yeah, I just don't play friendlies, Wes, so please don't take it personally. Friendlies or co-op. The only time we ever really open it up for co-op is like on a special Sunday night. I call it Subscriber Sunday. I don't do it every single Sunday, but we do try to get you guys in if you want to play on those days. Bissett deserves to be in the Cy Young talk too. I don't like Chris Bissett. I didn't care for him much when he was in athletics, so my fan bias says no, he doesn't deserve to be in Coffee Time. Very objective of me, but I don't know what his stats are looking like, to be honest with you. I know Carrick was off to another great season though. Last I had looked. Hey, what's up, Sophia? How's your day going? Sophia the cat meowing her way into Red Chat. Yeah, so Sundays what I try to do, Riley, is I'll come on, I'll play a ranked game, and then I open it up to the subs, and we just make a little queue and try to get everybody in that might want to play. Let's see, we got Bryson coming through with a foul. Thanks, Bryson. It's late game. Aaron Judge, get your bat.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Look for the bop against Column A here. Oh, super early. Forgot how soft a tosser he is. But no, I mean, if he's deserving, he's deserving. In all seriousness. We'll roll over on it to Chipper. Let's see, Caden, thanks for following as well.
Now batting, second baseman.
What type of cat food do you eat in there, Sophia the cat?
Martin.
Are you a wet cat? Or wet cat? Are you a wet food type of cat or a dry food cat?
That's a ball.
We usually give our cats a can of wet food once in a while, like once a week or something. Scotty, the only thing that's more painful to watch is your mom coming out of the shower, but she pays me to do it anyways, so man's gotta do what man's gotta do, Scotty. Anyhow, we'll send you out of here so we don't have to watch you try to be clever in chat. Yes, we have the old wet cat going on here, Pops.
Full count.
Got to earn the checks, shower watching. It's painful on the eyes, but yeah, his mom pays us well. And just looking for that cutter in, swung late. Sophia doesn't know what she eats, whatever the owner feeds her. Dang it, Sophia. Sophia's got no standards there in red chat. But we know who Sophia is. Sophia's a different chatter who has a cat burner account. See, we need 3 more followers on the TikTok side for 50. Appreciate all of you guys that have hung out and participated in today's stream. Even the trolls, they got banned. Got their moms warming up the bacon grease. We don't talk about them once they're gone, Riley. Once they're out of here, they're water under the bridge. We forget about them. All right, so 1-1 game, trying to get the perfect stream in. Opponents got other ideas. Might play an event game or something if we're in single digits time-wise at the conclusion of this one. But who knows? This game could go away. Steel Hall has come in. Steel Hall sounds like a creative player.
Hey.
I'm assuming he's one of the draft pick guys. Who does Steel Hall play for, guys? Who drafted Steel during the college draft?
0-1.
Sophia, I know that you're playing the cat there, but we can't have you saying that your age is that young. Pretty sure that's not allowed with TOS. Reds for Riley. Oh, he's a Reds prospect. I'm sorry. I had to get the cat under control. I turned into Bob Barker for a second. Cat had to get spaded and neutered there. We did both to Sophia. Didn't want to, but she deserved it for breaking the rules. Alright, so that was a good pitch to run on. The breaking pitch will swipe the base easily. Here's Lance Berkman. Is Berkman still like a meta card? He seemed awesome when he first came into the game. Cat years, you think it's 20. Sophia doesn't know for sure. Yeah, we'll see what's going on there. Little daylight play. Second base.
Ball. 1-1. Hey. 1-2 to count.
And Bellinger able to get a piece of it and take it foul. Stay in the at-bat. I have this Bellinger card. I haven't used him at all. Because, so many 99s came out, then they dropped the 98 Bellinger on us, but I usually love his swing. I was able to do that Hall of Fame moment with him. I don't know why we get that behind the net camera flash there occasionally, but that is quite interesting in the show. All right, PCA looking for a little bunt cheese. We need a run, and we got some speed on the bases now.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos.
Yeah, he's sidestepping, but I think he can get in despite it. Do I think Itani's price goes down Friday? You got enough subs to buy him? Sorry, we were mid-pitch. I think that's ball game. Yeah, we'll get the walk-off homer. Reckless wants to know about buying Itani. Got enough subs to buy him, but you think he might drop again? Possibly. I don't think that they're trying to make it easier for us to get to him, though. Like, if you guys were expecting a live series, 90-plus pack or something to come in this year, I don't think they want to drop that in the game. Because the stubs are so high that it makes you want to spend if you're trying to complete the collection. Yeah, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. I wasn't particularly a big fan of Ozzy, but, wasn't rooting for anything bad to happen to him either. Best pack pull for me, I've hit Marte live series, and I've hit Soto like 4 times. A couple of times I got Soto, he was still quite pricey. Let's see, you got his card this morning, going to try him later. So Riley wanted to see the lineup. I know those of you that are watching on like TikTok or the red chat, it's vertical, so you can't see all the cards. But we got Itani, P4, Pete Crow is P4. Everybody else is P5 currently. So you got Beltran, Hodges, Marte, Lindor, J Ram, Soto, and Raleigh is my starting lineup. On the bench, I got Judge and Schwarber, Hunter Goodman and Ricky Henderson. Rotation, I still need to figure out, but as it stands, I got Clemens, Crochet, Kershaw, Jamie Arnold, and John Donaldson. Bullpens, O'Day, Suarez, Joyce, Colome, Andrew Miller, Androlis Chapman, Adrian Morjon, and Jason Adams. PCA starting to drop some bunts on me, so that's been really nice because I do like to bunt cheese a bit. We still got a little time on the time bank. Let's just play a game to get some parallels in, since we're under 5 minutes. And if the timer gets driven up, say somebody gifts 10 subs, well then I'll jump back into ranked. But Riley, thanks for subscribing over on TikTok chat. But yeah, let's play one for the road here. My kids got music lessons today, and then I'm supposed to do a charity stream this coming stream, so I'm gonna try to get that all sorted out. Considering taking a break from the show for tomorrow's stream, but maybe we'll start with the show and then play a little variety of games. Hey, what's up, Inrod? How's your Wednesday morning going, Inrod? If you guys are in the TikTok chat with Inrod and Riley, please click on my profile. You'll see a link tree in there. If you go to the link tree, of course, all the links are handy, and be wonderful if you guys join the Discord server. If you get a chance, please check out my sponsor. I should be on tomorrow night, Riley, probably around the same time. I've had a hard time getting on in the nighttime when I usually do, so it's been more, super early morning streams here on the West Coast. Do I have Napoli? No. You know what I did? I took Burns. I pitched Burns for a game reckless, and I didn't do particularly well with him. So I sold him after one game during the Weekend Classic, last Weekend Classic. And then I thought I probably can get him and Napoli on like the rewind pack. I try to avoid non-switch hitters if I can in my lineup. That way I don't have to face same hand, and the timing windows are a little easier that way for at least my old eyes and my old timings. But no, I don't have Napoli yet. See, Liam, he likes the stream to be on at this time.
Nope. Ball one.
I know it's locked in Atlanta for the All-Star Game event thing, but they could give us a better time of day for these games. Coming out here and playing in the shadows, like, what are we doing? All right, so we need 3 more followers. TikTok for 50. If you're browsing, come on down, hit that follow button. If you got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. J-Ram gives it a good rip, but out to center, I think we're going to be out. You got lucky. You went 6-0. Well, that wasn't luck, dude. Not if you win 6 games. That's impressive, Reckless. Burns is only good if they can't catch up on the cutter sinker. Yeah, I was excited for having a Burns card. And one game is not a fair sample, but, dude, I got teed off on. I was like, well, let me go ahead and just get like 70,000 stubs, and I can always buy back later if I want to try them again. I think my opponent might actually be from Japan. They have like a Japanese flag logo, and it feels like it's kind of choppy, so we'll see if we get like that frozen ball animation on the pitches. But here's Crochet. I forgot that I had him P5, or I would have pitched somebody else.
Leading off for Virginia.
But we're working on our parallels now that we got the show for Nintendo Switch 2. I guess it's the Switch 1 version, but I'm running on my Switch 2. Plays okay. Definitely doesn't look as clean as it does on PS5, but it's alright for playing some Conquest, so something I can progress the team and hopefully the content for future streams a bit. This year was my first day playing it a little bit on the console, the handheld portion of the Switch. We'll get the swing and the miss against Julio Rodriguez. Here's Matt Olson. Felt bad for Olson in that home run derby. He had a pretty good round going, and then he gets to the playoff and he struggled. He struggled the one time he went as an athletic. That was whenever Colorado hosted the derby. I thought he was going to do better, being such a big, strong guy, but maybe just the format doesn't fit him well. Liam's got the meows going. We appreciate it, Liam. See, Gavin, I think should be in there on TikTok. And we'll get the swing and the miss from Ollie. Just Chipper stepping in. Not the worst game I played, but we definitely have some lag here.
Nope. That's inside.
Sophia took the phone for a second. Have you guys ever considered getting another cat to pair with Sophia so she has another, pet to play with? Or like a little dog or something? Matty O's a fastball hitter, definitely not his format. What's up, Boski Bo?
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thanks for being here, sir. Hey, what's up, Maddox? Max is coming through on Red Chat. You guys have 4 cats. She's just your favorite. Oh, I didn't know that there was any other cats in the house. Alright, we should go to the thing here. Let's pitch in. Well, I've already pitched in Drills. Let's pitch Randy Rodriguez, I guess.
Now pitching.
Randy got by Rooker. That's pretty sweet for A's fans. Rooker got the 3-run shot and he got it off a giant. Fortunately for Rooker, American League didn't win and he didn't get to win any hardware during the weekend. My day's been good, Maddox. Let's see. One paid Evie, welcome aboard. Who's your favorite baseball player of all time? One paid. Give us back. If we tell the Dodgers to give back Freddie. Kurtz is pretty good at first, but I've been missing Olsen for a long time.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Pops Gaming was just saying something similar, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes ago, that Freddie Freeman was the glue of that Braves team. And when Freddie left, they haven't been the same since. Because looking at the production, Olsen's had some big years for you guys. It's weird that he's not embraced more than he is, considering he's a Georgia guy. Because I remember the day he got traded, they talked to him. I think it was at spring training was starting. He had an A's hat on in the dugout, and he was sad to be traded, but he was also happy he was going to Atlanta. I was disappointed that the A's decided to move on, but we kind of figured it was coming eventually. We do want to hear from the dog. Does your dog have an account, Liam? Yeah, this hit pretty well by Judge on a late swing, and we can all rise. That will go into the dugout there. Your dog said meow. Dog sounds confused, buddy. All right, that's my first home run with Judge. They really could have given Judge and Shohei a little bit more vision. Like, they didn't have to make them crazy, but these guys having low vision makes them super usable, at least for me, up on Hall of Fame. Of course, this event's an all-star, but I need all the contact I can get and all the help I can get, so they didn't need to do those guys dirty. Your dog ate something weird, says Liam. Speaking of Otani, here he is against Sell.
All one's the count.
So I was trying to hunt in or half for fastball or sinker. I was late reacting to that one up. And Otani's going to roll over on the slider away, so hey, at least we got a solo shot there. Probably our last game of the day. Timer's expired. We will prepare for the charity stream on the next stream this coming evening. Probably do that right now before I leave the office. I think they have like special overlays and stuff for us to use, at least for the purple chat. Yeah, it's lagging. I'm not locating well here. Let's go to Hater for a moment. Caleb, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Caleb? Reckless, thank you for following as well. Reckless, familiar face. He just followed over on the purple side. Thanks, Reckless. Go by the same name everywhere, so we like to connect with you guys on all the platforms. Bye-bye baseball. I thought I was going to spam some two seams in. Schwarber's got other plans. It's off the chop house. It's a little event action to wind down after our ranked games. But Maddox, my day's been great. What you up to today, Maddox? Kind of hate when the game feels desynced. You watch the motion and it's got the little stops and stalls and jerks as the ball releases to the plate. But that's the show for you. They don't give us any pre-match indication of how good the connection is or isn't. You just have to click up and down in the lineup screen and hope for the best. Miles came through with a foul. Thanks, Miles, for connecting with us this morning.
Batting eight.
There's Ozzy Albies. Ozzy, of course, is a menace from that side. Let's see if we got a righty that has more stamina to come in. We'll try Andres Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Oh, Rex is in. Rex is in barking at us. What's up, Rex? Rex, do you have your own account, or are you on Sophia the Cat's account and you changed the profile picture and name? Yeah, thanks for being there, Rex. We hope you'll give us a pause up on the live video.
No balls, 2 strikes. That's a
I'll
ball.
be able to lay off. And we'll get the strikeout, so we'll take that. Obviously, take the strikeout, but gave up the lead. End of 2 as we head to the 3rd. This is Rex's account. He's got his own account.
For Anaheim, the
PCA.
center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now pitching.
He'll face Suarez. Hey, I like the paw emotes there. All right, little cheese from Pete. He's clapping at Olsen. Olsen doesn't appreciate that. Got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there. Not good contact. Used to using all my switch hitters. Can't use them all in this event. Rex, you're looking awesome, buddy. What type of dog is Rex? I see him on the profile picture. It looks like a golden retriever, but I might be wrong. A couple of hittable pitches there. I just didn't capitalize on them. We're gonna try to avoid the strike him out, throw him out. Swung through the cutter. We needed to out hit here with J-Ram. And I'm late on that fourth scene. Actually, you probably shouldn't have swung. It was a ball. So Rex is a golden retriever. Too bad you don't have a purple account, Rex. I would show you my dog Clifford. He has his own emote there. All right, I gotta avoid letting in the run, or we'll lose this event game.
Leading off for Virginia.
Ike Irish
catcher,
stepping
number
up.
18.
I got lefties, but I don't have the lefties I really want. We'll use Arnold as a
Now
starter reliever here.
number 16.
He's got 2 lefties due up in the inning.
Oh, 1's the count.
So I believe Irish a selection for the Orioles. Maybe he'll come along after Adley's time is done, or maybe he'll convert positions if that's the case.
3.
Next, Julio Rodriguez. Julio swinging through.
0-1.
And that's going to be the game. Dang it. Thought I had a swing and a miss there, but he stayed back. Probably was thinking I was pitch repeating, and sure enough I was. Well, that's not how we wanted to end, but hey, we were undefeated in ranked, so we're not going to let an event game get us down too much. Hope everybody had a good time. Thanks for watching. Let me see who's on this morning so we can raid over. Let's see. We'll raid Samby. Samby raided us yesterday. Let me send Samby some traffic. All right, so here we go on the Samby raid. If you're lurking in the purple, thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow's stream. Which hopefully will be a great one. If you're on TikTok, please be sure to follow. Click on the link tree. Check out all the links across the TikTok platform. And if you're in the Red Chat, YouTube, kindly subscribe. Check out the videos. Hit the thumbs up.